I have a problem and I need some help.
Yes,
Just like
you do.
yes, several problems. Like millions of other Americans, I too have a sleeping disorder. I've spent most of my adult life in front of a television camera. Therefore, my sleep pattern is a disaster. So I'm going to try to help myself while hopefully helping the rest of my sleep-deprived souls as well. Here's the Help Me Howard report. I want to introduce you to Dr. Michael Bruce, a.k.a. the Sleep Doctor. He is a clinical psychologist and board-certified sleep specialist. He specializes in sleep disorders and neuropsychological testing. How many Americans suffer from sleep disorders?
You know, it's a great question, and what we see is probably north of 70 to 80 million Americans at any given time are suffering from a sleep disorder.
And why so many?
Well, I think there's a couple of different reasons. So in the case of sleep apnea, we know that this is something that hasn't been diagnosed very well in the past, and we're just really learning now how to identify it. We know that weight has a lot to do with it, so as we know, America seems to be getting larger, and that seems to be affecting their overall ability to sleep, as well as insomnia, kind of the other end of the spectrum, which is people having a difficult time falling asleep or staying asleep, and we think that could be directly related to stress.
Now, Dr. Bruce has developed and endorses a line of non-pharmaceutical products, all designed to help us sleep better. This is my favorite. It's a Philips Stein watch that houses natural frequency technology.
This is a Philips Stein watch, and what's interesting about the watch itself is inside there are two discs, and these discs have actually emit a natural frequency. So the same way you would use a tuning fork where you bang the fork, if you put another fork next to it, it will actually pick up the same sound waves and tune. That's how the body works, is the body is able to adapt to this almost pulse-like natural frequency that is emitted from the watch. Now, you don't wear the watch at night, you only wear it during the day, but it really seems to help people kind of set their clock better. Now, when I first heard about this watch, I have to admit to you, I was a bit skeptical, and so I said, let's run a research study to prove the things that I've been hearing. So that's exactly what was done, and what we learned was when people are wearing the watch during the day, the next day they wake up feeling more refreshed, they sleep a little bit longer, and they have more vivid dreams.